So today I was planning on doing, whenever I lose, I copy my opponent's deck. And then my first game is just a complete disaster. The whole point of this deck is to reduce their Alamus with 24's AoE and then get as many of those as I can using Ramona's Echo. But I don't even draw the stuff, and the enemies use all of their ults before I even get the thing. So, and then I lose all my Echoes because they were on Castor. And this whole game is just a disaster, so I didn't even count it. And I thought, oh, I'll just switch over to my Kathi deck. That's my real deck. So, yeah, this deck game didn't count. I don't even know why I'm including it in the video. I guess it was just part of my play session, so I feel like including it. So at this point, I don't even want to play anymore. I just want to show off all the illusions I have. So I give illusions to the max energy Ramona, and then I surrender afterwards. I rematched this person several times later using Kathi, so look forward to being able to see their deck in action later, but not this time around. So I queue up for 3 whole minutes, which means it's gonna be a bot, and so I'm not really gonna show this game much. I'll just show the ending. So this deck takes advantage of the fact that you can equip multiple gears on one person throughout a game, and it just like amplifies her single spell by a lot, and then she just one-shots the entire team. So I queue up again. I get a real person this time around. I'm against some kind of like low rank random assortment of character kind of deck. And then with this Kathi deck, you just want to keep your wheels, your posse, your draw. In hindsight, like now, I would keep that Titan Blade, but in this game I didn't. And then, yeah, nothing to do, so just float mana. But it's okay, the deck is cheap. You can float mana and not underdraw later. So ideally, you find blue Stone Throne and Final Pyre early, and then you stack it up. And I got it this game, but it's not even necessary. So here I just play a card. Since I have the bleed and I want Kathi to live and I expect to get the ult, I'll just give shield. Though it doesn't matter. It might matter, but which is why I did it. It doesn't end up mattering though. And Blue Stone Throne gives hand size, but in case of Entwine, I would like to have 5 cards in hand in case I get entwined by Agrippa. So Agrippa entwines me. I had 5 cards in hand. And the 10 shield helped me. So this turn, not much to do. I figure, I don't know, I'm just looking through. Maybe like for Cruel Homage. Cruel Homage is really dumb, by the way. It's like a new posse, and it draws 2, and it's a targeted draw. It's so stupid. Like, they had draw 2 with the downside before, where it makes both you and your opponent draw 2, and now they have draw 2, and it's targeted, and has no downside. Other than a delay for one of the cards? I don't know. It doesn't add up. So here, I don't know. I'm thinking about like the entwine later, and if my Kathi is gonna get entwined, how will I be able to get rid of the entwine? And I don't think I'm gonna be able to. And I don't know why I didn't Cruel Homage. I think I don't know. I should have. It's all. I just should have. But here I decide maybe I got enough Blue Stone Throne ticks. I'm not sure. Let's just see how much damage I can do. So I do the thing. What is that? Alright, well, I'm gonna be able to clean up with the death bolts anyways, so yeah. And then I decide, since I'm not going to get Titan Blade to buff my spell, I'm just going to use the amp. I should have done it beforehand, But when I was playing, I was thinking, oh, I would want the 20 amp on my Pandia, but it doesn't even matter. I just got less damage on my ult. So that was just dumb of me. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I clean up this turn. It's like, it's hard for me to figure out like the best way to do it, but it's just important that I do it. Yeah, Wanda's kind of like a weird tank for a combo team, but she's good at cleaning up and getting rid of barriers, and she has a cycle card, so it's like either Wanda or Aegis, and I think Aegis is a bit too... and then there I got an instant Q. I didn't even edit it there. But anyways, Aegis is just too... Like, I just want to kill them. I don't want to stun them. So that's why I'm using Wanda. So keep the wheel. And look for Kathi spells. So here I get Blue Stone Throne, which is ideal. You use coin early just to find the good thing. Forgot what it's called. Oh, the Kathi, I don't know, whatever. So there I decided to draw just because this deck is not mana intensive, so I can afford to spend 1 mana to draw. It's not a heavy cost. And I equip both gears. I don't carry over any mana. I don't know. I use the card in case they use the Entwined Posse, which this deck shouldn't be using it, but, you know, just being safe. If I wanted to be even more safe, I could have used Pandia Strike, but it's like, it doesn't make any difference. This would just kill them in 1 turn type of thing. So here I get everything I need for Kathi, so at this point I just decide I want Pandia cards. So I can get Pandia's ultimate in time. And so this strike cost me 10 damage, not using it the turn before, because it got shielded. But it doesn't matter. I did have to use it. You have to keep in mind of Curl Homage's draw. Oh, they just dispelled it. Well, I'm in a good position. It just depends if they can, like, get online quick enough. Afterwards, I went to the training range to see if I missed out on lethal, and altogether, the combo would have done, like, 87 to the entire enemy team, so I don't know if Wanda would have been able to clean up by herself, but it would have been enough to, like, definitely get them out of the game. I didn't do it this time around, but, like, maybe I should have considered it more. Yeah, so I haven't had enough experience with the deck to really know for sure if it's going to kill or not, so this turn I just play it safer. I go for maximum healing with Doll to counter their big turn. They're going to pop off next turn. They got all those cards. I run a similar deck to them, but I use Arithmetica Gain wheels on Castor and on Lotan, and I use Tice instead of Doll. But and I give Feather to Tice. I think my team is better than theirs for the new draw wheel. I think what they do, they don't have enough mana to do anything when they get their big pop-off turn. You'll see. So there I considered using Wanda ult for more barrier, but since they dispel it with Cassia, it doesn't even matter. So I'm kind of like relieved about that. And getting damage through doesn't matter with this deck because Kathi just does so much damage, like one-shots, overkills, and has plenty to spare. So no need for chip at all. You just one-shot. And they don't have any snipe, thankfully, so they got to get through my front too, and thanks to that Doll ult that I did, they're unlikely to break through. So, they try their best. They have a full hand. They have no mana. It's just, like, I don't know. They get revive. Unlucky them. Yeah, they kill the front guys, but they don't kill Kathi. And so this turn, I just give double vuln. If if a person has Fortify and Opening, they'll take 75% damage. So I think with Death Bolt, I would have been able to clean up even if I didn't draw that second vulnerability. So yeah, just one shot the whole team. Pretty crazy. I think Kathy's too strong for sure, and this is gonna get nerfed. This deck is vulnerable to Happy Magic Show, shuffling away every card, and forced discard from Clam or the posse that discards the target's cards. And it's also vulnerable to Snipe, but it can consistently get a kill once the full deck is drawn. You don't even need like Bluestone, it's just there to make things faster, I guess. So, this is a game against like a more traditional one-turn kill team, and I get the player 2 advantage, so it's pretty unfair. And I also get the perfect opener. I got Bluestone Throne and Final Pyre in the same hand. Pretty cool. Like, they get that going. Wow, that's kind of crazy. But I don't know if they ever draw into the wheel. And here I have extra hand size, so I can just go ahead and draw. I decide to go for that one first, in case my one draw will give me Cruel Homage. And then I want to use Cruel Homage before drawing with 3. And I'm not sure how much it matters, but it felt like it mattered at the time. I was thinking, I really, really want posses. I don't know if it makes a difference, though. Does it? I don't know. Cruel Homage won't be able to draw posses. Well, anyways, here I have the gear for mana saved up, and I don't think they'll ult this turn, which is why I feel safe giving vulnerable, and while they have their thing, like I hover their damage 48. So if they were to use Mouse Wisdom and actually they could have killed me. Huh. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't have enough experience with Hellet to know if it would have killed or not. But they had Enhance, and they were only doing 48 after Enhance. So they would have needed Mouse Wisdom, their 5-cost wheel, and anyways, I have the kill here. Just gotta get the Pandia up to 100. Maybe not even. Maybe I can kill without it. But I go for it just because I don't want to like get short the damage. So I killed him. Okay. Next game. Like, it's so overpowered that you can do Bluestone Throne and then get another wheel for the thing that you buffed. Like, there's Lily and 24 charge cleave decks, and they can use Bluestone Throne too. I find it to be less reliable though, since Paralysis can just discard your AoE. So it's really annoying when that happens, and I find that deck to be awkward. It's like, yeah, it's just awkward for me using it. I can try again to make it work, like, especially if Kathi gets nerfed. But likely Bluestone Throne will get nerfed to be like, if you discard it, you lose the buff or something like that. If you unequip it, you lose the buff. Because it's just so dumb that you can just get a buff for your spell and then, oh, why is this person not even playing? Oh, I should have skipped this. I'm sorry, I forgot. And I was talking for like, I feel like the things I was saying are not worth cutting, but, and, I'm sorry. I had a perfect opener though, so I just would have won that game regardless. So here, I keep the 1-cost draw because I'm stupid. It's bad to keep it. Yeah. Yeah. Now that I thought about it, it's bad to keep it. Because it's like, I could have drawn one this turn by discarding it. And, whatever. In the future, I won't keep it. I know better now. Yeah, for sure. So, at least I have final pyre this time around. Or is it pyro? Pyre? Yeah. So yeah, I don't really use the phantasm. It's just there to destroy any barriers, and I don't remember if it's this game or a different game with against the same team, but the Pikmin will have barriers from Posse, and I get rid of them with the phantasm. So I use Wanda for her thing. The whole reason I'm using her. And I forgot if I can kill them next turn. No way. Definitely not. That'd be crazy. Do I? No, I just... Alright, I decide that Pikmin can, like, snipe my Kathi, so I just drain his energy. And, like, I don't care if Wanda dies. Doesn't matter. All that matters in this deck is Kathi. Like, Pandia doesn't even matter. You can have her die as well. Here I go for shield because I feel like I win next turn. So I just want to, like, lock it in. And, what am I waiting for? I don't know. So I'm looking at the deck and seeing how likely I am to draw Kathy's energy gain. And maybe it was a mistake for me not to use energy gain from Doll. But it's like it's 5 draws and there's 8 cards and one of them is another draw. So it's like, I think Pandia's thing was there too, the whip, the hit the ally. So, and if I kept track of which cards I discarded, I would know for sure what's in the bottom of my deck. But I already forgot. I don't know. Oh wait, I can't even use final. I can't even use the freaking 2-cost thing and Blade of the Titan. You can't. You have to have your first card be the one for the buff. So, anyways, thankfully, Wanda dies, but she didn't even need to die. I drew the thing. So yeah, I go for the combo and they're dead, and I win, and the deck is dumb. So, yeah. If you want to try this deck out, it's pretty easy. They're gonna have to nerf it in some way because it's just so stupid. The amount of damage you do with one card. Well, maybe like 4 cards. But still, it's just ridiculous. So here, I don't know if I should keep those or not. If they go to the bottom of the deck, they go to the very bottom. They go after the cards in the arrangement from left to right. It follows that order when it gets sent to the bottom. So I figure I don't want them at the very bottom. So I keep them. I don't know if that's bad or not. I'm still learning the deck. All I know is that it really matters to get the blue stone, and actually no, it doesn't matter. I don't even know. Nothing matters. This deck is overpowered. So here I just I don't know. I need to spend the mana somehow, so I just do that. It sucks. Man. Yeah, so their team has like no chance of winning ever against mine. They just don't do anything fast enough. Their team isn't fast, and they can kill like 1 or 2 by the time I get everything, and And when I get everything, the game will end. So it's so boring. I hate this deck so much. It's non-interactive. It sucks, dude. I'm just glad I didn't copy it, you know? I'm just glad I was the one who came up with it, because if I was copying this degenerate deck, I'd feel kind of bad, but like since I made it, I don't feel as bad because at least it's original. I remember like 3 months ago, I was wondering how to use Bluestone Throne, and the best I could come up with was Horla with Nymphia. But now that I thought of the idea of multiple wheels in one turn, it's just like so. It opens up so many doors with Bluestone Throne that it's just broken. This wheel is broken. Unfortunately, it's like locked behind the event or whatever. I don't even think I own it. I think I just have the battle pass. So this turn, I can kill them. It's pretty straightforward. Just get the thing going, use the ult, get the enhance. I don't even need the Bluestone Throne. And this whole time I'm talking about how overpowered it is. So, yeah, I got Mouse Wisdom. I got that. They're all dead. Okay, next game. So, like I was saying, my whole plan for this play session was just to copy whatever beats me, and it's just like I'm just winning nonstop with this dumb Kathi deck. So I get Final Pyre, you keep that. I don't get Bluestone Throne, whatever. Oh well, who cares? So I have nothing good. I just want to throw cards away, so I just use that. I like to wheel 4 cost thing. I want to save Pandia's 2 cost to counter it. And it's not even that valuable to hold on to Wanda's taunt versus Feint, since Feint can just steal it. So throwing it away like that is perfectly fine. So here I need to draw the Bluestone Throne. So I start with Cruel Homage, and I give it to Pandia because I already have the Final Pyre. That's all I need from Kathi. And then, like I said before, you overkill like crazy, so you don't need the chip. So they steal my card draw. I wasn't mindful of it. Maybe that was a mistake. It doesn't matter though, because the deck is so strong. And this is what I was saving the Endless Emptiness for. Thankfully, it's enough energy gain with a strike for me to ult. And maybe I can kill them? I don't have the mana to do it. I don't know. Maybe should I check? Oh, I don't even have the ult. Okay. Alright. My bad. I forgot. Okay. So yeah, if they can kill Kathi, I'm in a bad spot. They don't really have any reach other than like Daffodil, so maybe they can debuff her a ton with Karen, but they don't do that. Maybe it wasn't available to them. So yeah, just equip that wheel for +1 Arithmetica. Use Mouse Wisdom on Kathi, buff her up. No, not Mouse Wisdom, use Pandia ult. And then just AoE and one shot. And yeah, next game. Let's go. Another pretty long queue time. At least it has like more than one person on the bottom. Usually it's just one. But I keep getting like these low rank, kind of like easy games. I feel like it makes for a bad video. Oh well. I don't care? Is that mean? I don't know. So, again, I'm against Feint. And so I gotta be mindful of my buffs, particularly the delay, the vulnerable Pandia thing. I need to be especially careful with that. But it kind of doesn't matter at the same time. And they use that Tavern Posse. That one's horrible. Don't use that. It's just, it costs you 2 cards to draw 2 cards and get 2 mana. So it's just get 2 mana after the game's already over. You don't even draw in total. Like, you go neutral on draw. So Cruel Homage draws you 2. Mouse Wisdom gives you 4 mana for the cost of 1 card. But that's better than 2 mana for no card. Like, straight up, they could make it shuffle into, like, your top deck. Not even your future deck. Shuffle it into top deck, and it wouldn't even be good then. But people would use it more, and it'd be more fun. But it would still be bad. I would like it, actually. I think it'd be fun, but it's awful. It's awful. It's fun. No, wait, is it awful? I don't know. Anyways, what's going on here? I figure, I don't know. I just decided to... I'm not even paying attention to the game in this commentary. Sorry about that. So yeah, I just go for some defensive stuff, and the taunt is annoying because it gives me slow, and so I have to spend more mana than I would like to, but it's not a big deal. So I'm looking at my deck, seeing what is next turn. I probably kill them. Yeah, so let's see the kill. Draw first. Card game rules. Order lol. Alright. Do the thing, get the energy. AoE. And clean up. And then here it's awkward. Like, I think Vuln is enough to kill, but I don't know. I didn't want to do it yet. Yeah, so no Bluestone Throne, so I had a bit of cleanup there. Otherwise, it would just be a one-shot, a clean one-shot. A normal Kathi deck would keep their one-cost spell to clean up at the end, but this deck just one-shots so cleanly that you don't even need it. So I just discard it. And here I get a perfect start. So it's looking like an easy win. And I don't usually keep other cards, but since I have everything I need in my opener, I decided to hold on to that one cost. Maybe I can kill them a turn faster than I would be able to otherwise. I went back to check if this was a rematch or if this team was meta or something, like more than one person using it. Maybe meta is the wrong word because it's definitely not meta, but it is the same person. It's weird, like I can't even read I don't even know what language it's in. The game is Chinese. I'm just gonna say it's probably Chinese, but who knows? I mean, probably most people know, and I'm just super ignorant about it. But the way I was like looking at the characters, I'm like, oh, it's a teddy bear and a house as their name. Like, first of all, it's like really small on my screen, and I don't even, I don't know. Anyways, so they are using I was even checking if their team composition was the same, and their Winkle has a different wheel. So it's not exactly the same. Last game, they drained my Pandia, This time around, they know better, and they drain my Kathi. So, I have the thing that's crazy, so I'm just gonna win. I get the drain. I get to drain their mage, their Pikmin, their bug dude. So here I'm just, I don't even remember. Right. I want to use Cruel Homage so I can draw the wheels, and this is, I should keep better track of which cards I sent to the bottom of the deck, because if I want to draw cards that are not at the bottom, I need to pick a character who has cards in the middle of the deck, and that'll get me to my wheels faster, and it's just so important to get to your wheels faster. Well, I want to kill them next turn. Let me phrase it that way. So thankfully, I kept the whip, and I'm just gonna get my ult next turn with it. It's so overpowered that you can do that. Theoretically, they could have used their Pandia ult against my Kathi. That would have saved them for a turn. It's, yeah, would have been a good choice. So here they take a while to consider making a bad play, and they go for the bad play. I don't know why. My Wanda doesn't matter. If she dies, I don't care. And she doesn't even die. So here I decide to go for the chip onto the barrier using Wanda's Phantasm. So I'm just using cards that I know I'll use so I can get Phantasm cheaper. And I think those 2 strikes might be technically a mistake. Whatever, it's okay. It doesn't matter. This is an OTK. It's still enough to kill them. Yeah. So this is my last game. I hit 3,000 after this. I was super bored. I hate this deck. I hate this current meta where this deck shines. They need to nerf this. It's so boring. Bye. Thanks for watching.